Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Marty Kaiser with Avid Action Coach, and I've got joining me today Satish Bhardwaj from Tips and Toes Spa and Studio here in Kamloops.
Hey, Marty.
How you doing today, Satish?
Very good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for joining us today. And Satish has agreed to join us, and we're going to do a little interview here on his business and how he's been coping with the current economic conditions. So why don't we get started? And Satish, why don't you tell us a bit about your business?
So Tips and Toes Spa and Studio was started in May 2017, and we actually just had our 5-year anniversary this month, and we did it on May 15th. It was a great event. So we started as nail studio. We're doing hair. We were doing nails, hair, facials, waxing, like everything. And 2 years ago, we acquired a space next door and started a full-fledged spa. So we are doing like body treatments and massages, facials. We also have stand-up tanning booth.
Oh yeah, right. I actually saw that on your website, the stand. So it's stand up. So do you have to turn, or does it circle around you?
You just stand and it has lights around you, so
Okay. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you've been in business 5 years. That's fantastic. Whereabouts are you located here in Kamloops?
So we are in Columbia Shopping Center, right next to BCA. We are actually in between the shoe company and BCA.
Oh, fantastic. So okay, so who do you serve? Like really, who's your best customer? We call it target audience, but
so I would the age group that I would say is from I would say like all age group, because we do kids haircut as well. We do kids pedicure as well. Right. I would say everyone is welcome and invited. But the primary age group I would say is from 16 to up to 60, 70 years.
Wow. It's quite a diverse range.
Yes.
So who would be in that age range? What would be your typical best? What you would call one of your best customers?
I would say from 25 to 25 to 70, because I have actually we have clients that are like into their 90s.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. So okay, so in terms of how do you go about approaching your target audience? How do you what do you do to attract your ideal client?
So ideal client, I would say like anybody who is looking for, beauty services and, who are actually looking for premium beauty services, but with affordable prices. That's how we go. And as I mentioned, we do wide range of services, right? And in the beauty industry, like we do like say pedicures, manicures, hair, facials, massages, body treatments. So there's wide range of services, but it's just that I would say that we try to do all the services on a premium level with affordable prices.
Oh, that's fair. That's fantastic. So you were in business just a couple of years or so, 2.5 years before the COVID hit.
Yes.
What was the greatest impact on your business from COVID?
So I would say, the greatest impact on, on the business was not like the COVID. So we had to shut down for, a couple of months because the whole economy was shut down, right?
Right.
And when, whole economy is shut down, there's no circulation of money as much, unless there's like online businesses went out of the roof because everyone was shopping from home. But service industry, we were all in the same boat. I think the major thing that is affecting has affected and is affecting is finding the talent, right, to do the job. And this is, I think, the story of every business. Not just the beauty industry. You go to restaurant, they don't have cooks. You go to they don't have servers or cooks. You go to hospital, this was the first time in my life I've seen Interior Health or Royal Inland Hospital advertising for they need staff.
Right. Yes, actually, I totally agree with it.
You know, I knew that they are short of doctors, but never heard of short of, nurses,
Yes,
you know.
that's, it has
So
had a significant impact on the overall economy for sure.
yes.
So what one or two actions have you taken that have made a difference for your business, and how's that working out for you now?
One I would say, like, is just changing the mindset, because the COVID has put this thing into, like, me and my wife, we both run the show, right? But we have just changed our approach, rather than, talking about, oh, we're not able to find this, we're not able to do. We have just changed approach, and saying that, first of all, we are grateful for the business, right? That we are able to make 5 years. And
Yes.
we are grateful for the people who have been with us for 5 years. And we are grateful for the community who has supported us to complete the 5 years, because we are nothing without the community support, right?
Right.
And I think that's big, and that's what we actually realized when we actually hosted that event. And yesterday only, I had few clients who were like, they were giving me a little hard time, saying that why they were not invited. The only reason was because we sent out the emails and we didn't have their emails on profile. And they were saying, oh, we are not VIP. But as I said, like, it just make us feel so proud, and also make us so loved, that we have such a great community, where say we are all in this together. But that, I think, make us more responsible to offer them the best service they deserve, right? The best customer service they deserve, right? Because at the end of the day, we all want to feel pampered, we all want to feel special, we all want to feel celebrated, right?
Yes.
So that's what we are trying to do here as well. And I think we've been very successful, and the mindset that has changed by just saying, like, because great things, they say great things happen to people who want to do great things, right?
Yeah.
So that's what our mindset is, like, to actually make sure that we are in our community, and if anybody talk about tips and toes, they say, okay, that's the best place in town.
Right. And that's fantastic. The just that attitude of gratitude that you
Yeah.
express. I mean, that just, it does wonders, of not only just well, for business, but also for your state of mind and that mindset. So yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you.
So okay, so here's an interesting question for you. It's been said that smart people learn from their mistakes and wise people learn from the mistakes of others. What mistakes have you made along the way, and how can other entrepreneurs learn from that experience?
I would say, uh, actually the thing that you said is, mistakes. I feel mistakes are very important. Again, if you don't do a mistake, you don't even know whether you're doing it right or wrong, because it's a stepping stone, right? And I think I have done a lot of mistake, and I look forward to do more mistakes, because when you do a mistake, when things doesn't go according to you, you are more conscious, you are more attentive, you are more involved. When things go according to you, you're not involved that well, because oh, well, it's going right.
Right.
So you get your leash a little loose, that okay, that's fine. But when mistakes happens, you become more attentive, you become more involved in the process, and what that does is they make you a better person, and then that's when you start feeling, oh, I'm wiser. But
That's good.
mistakes, I think, is important. And I think I would love to do mistakes, but I would like to make sure that the mistake I have did, like say yesterday, I don't repeat it.
Right. Yeah, repeating mistakes, that's what's that, the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing
Yeah,
over and over again and
over
expecting a
and over.
different result.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's awesome. I mean, you have such a good positive mindset, Satish. It's refreshing, and I mean, I think it's what's needed in business to be successful in business, or in life for that matter. So, okay, we have a couple of questions to go here. So we have your email, your website, your phone number that we'll include in this. Is there anything else that you'd like to add? Is like a special offer you'd like to send out to your clients over through this video, or anything like that?
Yeah, I would just would like to say that is that, like we have got a lot of love and in the 5 years, and we have great plans for future, right? To offer to our community, right, in different ways. And we are working on it. And uh, we just want that, nothing can be done without the help of our community. And as I said, like I can't say much at this moment because there are a lot of things in the funnel right now that we are
Yeah,
processing, and I don't want to say anything which I won't be able to fulfill in future.
that's fair.
But
Yeah,
one thing I would say is that our approach has always been like this, is to make you feel beautiful all the time, right? And it's not about just because that these days how people are so conscious about their diet. People do keto diet and all this dieting stuff, you know and then there's a saying that need to feel beautiful inside, then it also automatically reflect outside.
yes,
But as important, your food is to make you feel beautiful inside, but it's also important what you put on your skin outside.
yes.
And that's what we are trying to make a difference in the beauty industry, is to educate each and every client that comes in about the product we are using, why we are using, and what is going to make a difference in them, bringing them to the routines
Right.
of their beauty product that they use, because nothing can be achieved without a routine.
Absolutely. That's awesome. Okay. Last question for you. What is most inspiring to you today? What inspires you day to day?
I think every day is inspiring, and I think I woke up healthy is a great inspiration, because that is the primary thing. Because if I woke up healthy, I can do whatever I want, right? And that inspires me every day. And then because I think life is beautiful. It has people say up and downs, but I think up and downs are important to have a wonderful ride, because if it's very if it's smooth, then you will sleep, and then
Yeah,
things accident can happen. But I think my inspiration is I get up and I'm healthy. That's the best thing for me, because then I know that I can do whatever I want to the level of extent I have the
that's
ability.
awesome. That's that's such again a good perspective. I mean, yeah, I've heard the saying, you work your whole life to get lots of riches and stuff, and to the detriment to your health. So spend the last parts of your life trying to buy back the health that you lost. So
Yeah.
um, healthy every day is
Is
very
important,
important.
because I heard somebody was saying this, I think I was back in India, and then say, like, they say success is a bluff. They say, like, what happened is, you work so hard, to have a lot of like money or wealth in your life, right? And by the time you seem your success, you got a house, you got a boat, you got like big cars and stuff, but now you don't have the stamina to
Yes.
enjoy it. You don't have you love eating sweets, but you can't eat like even a single grain of sugar because you got diabetes, or you
Right.
got blood pressure issues, right?
Yeah.
So that's why, as I said, like, I think, and my suggestion to everyone would be like, every day when we get up, just be grateful that I'm healthy, and just start your day with that. It will do miracles, for it has done for me, and it will do miracles for everyone.
Fantastic.
And that start with just a little gratitude prayer every morning.
That's fantastic, Satish. I really appreciate you taking the time today to interview with us and just to bring us your a very fresh perspective and a very uh, insightful and basically it's inspiring. Your attitude and your perspective. I really appreciate you taking the time. So uh, that's the end of the interview.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
I
I
really
hope I
appreciate
was
it.
able to give a useful information.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. And Satish, it's phenomenal. I mean, you're like sure. I mean, I was asking some questions, but your perspective is really it's awesome, and I don't know how successful your business is or isn't, but I mean, with your attitude, it's going to be successful just because I mean, being appreciative of what you have and, you know, and the opportunities that are in front of, you know, the health. I mean, a lot of people don't even think of that really, at least not until they get older in certain stage, all of a sudden they, you know, they having all these health problems, like you're saying, diabetes or cancers, which can hit you at any age, but you know, it's important. So yeah, you have a very fresh perspective and I really appreciate that. So again, we will share this on our social media. We'll get, once it's edited, and I'll get a copy to you as well. And you know, we have you ever attended any of our workshops or any of our seminars?
No, I haven't actually.
Okay, well, we have an upcoming the free seminar. It's basically six steps to a better business is kind of the generic title for it. And we introduced some concepts there that are quite helpful. Normally we have it on Tuesday morning, every second Tuesday morning at 8, but not the most recent one is changed. What I'll do is I'll send you an email with that with the date and time. It's a webinar. It's online.
Okay.
So you can log in, and then you can take a look at that. And it's free and it's helpful. It gives some good tips, and then you can see kind of what we do here at Action Coach too.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Fantastic. Okay. Do you have any questions or concerns?
No, I think thank you so much for your time. Right, I feel grateful, you know, for you to actually, you know, and I give my regards and you know, my thank you to Derek, because he's the one who approached me.
Yes. Yeah.
And no, thank you so much, guys, for taking time and contacting me, and you know, listening to me and who I am and what we do.
Yeah.
Because again, thank you, you know, for the time.
You're very welcome. And again, you're up on you're again up by Columbia Street there on
we are on right next to BCA, where our restaurant is.
Right on the corner there, almost, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Well, I've had a few pedicures in my life. I haven't had one for over 10 years now, but
well,
I think it's time. I love them.
Yeah, you come in and I'll get you our best pedicure there.
Awesome.
You let
Fantastic.
me know, yeah, message me or email me when you have time, and I'll put you in.
That sounds great. Well, fantastic.
And to experience, you know, the one, and then that way you will be able to relate what I say and what we do, right? Because
absolutely,
if you do different things, they will be like, yo, this guy is too pumped, but you know, it doesn't action is loose, but you know, saying is so.
Yeah, for sure. That's right. Well, again, thank you very much again, Satish, and we will you'll see me soon. For sure.
Oh yeah, thank you so much.
I'll get the email out as soon as I can.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you have a great day.
You too. Take care. Bye.
Bye now.